Eastern Lebanon High School's locker rooms closed Monday for the rest of the school year. This comes after parental concerns at a school board meeting. Kayla Schmidt joins us live with the details. Kayla.
Yes, Dennis, Eastern Lebanon County School Board voted 8-1 during a meeting to close the boys and girls locker rooms at the high school after parents raised concerns about a transgender student. The decision to do it is coming with intense reaction from the community. After parents at a school board meeting brought up concerns over a transgender student using a locker room for the gender they identify with, Lebanon County High School parents were hit with this notice. It states locker rooms at the high school during the instructional school day will remain closed effective April 24th until the end of the school year.
Our area as a whole, we could have really learned a lot through problem solving together as a community, and now we're further divided.
Says parent Bevan Allen. It's a directive it seems some parents in the community agree with, some for different reasons. A commenter on our Facebook post, Mark, asking for reaction regarding the decision, says, quote, glad they are taking steps to eliminate the insanity of boys thinking they are girls and girls thinking they are boys, end quote. One parent, David Noy, says his biggest concern is the politicization of kids' education. He says a lot of citizens have dug their heels in one side or the other instead of talking about how to come up with a solution. He says, quote, we made sure we have a problem.
They're hoping that they can get changed in enough time to make it to their next class on time.
Parent Michelle Salem, who has a senior enrolled in gym class this semester at the school, says students are just trying to go to school and be students. She says prior to the closure, in her daughter's perception, students didn't mind.
None of the kids that have gym class with this particular student seem to be bothered by this.
I reached out to the superintendent of the district and all board members. While no board members got back to me, the superintendent gave us a statement stating in part, at this time, a locker room policy has not been adopted by the board. Rather, on April 17, the board directed the administration to close the boys and girls locker rooms for physical education classes at the high school until further notice. Once the administration has further direction from the school board, we will proceed accordingly. Michael Domino, professor of law at Widener University, says the decision doesn't necessarily violate federal law since all students are affected, specifically on the grounds of Title IX.
What the people are going to argue here is that these locker room facilities were closed down because of sex or sexual orientation. What the school district is likely to argue is that there isn't any kind of discrimination going on here because everybody's being treated the same.
Whether it was a wise decision, he says that's up to the person. And to Domino's point, a parent you heard from the story says, quote, by working together and collaborating, Elko can be the leader on this issue instead of the story. Live in studio, Kayla Schmidt, ABC 27 News.
All right, Kayla, thanks very much.